So I'm on the bus today. I'm coming home from work, and there's this guy here. He decides he's gonna turn his phone volume basically all the way up for his music. And I'm usually way more tolerant of people on public transportation, but this was making my blood rise. So, keep in mind I already had a crappy day at work, and it's cold, drizzling. He's sitting 2 seats over from me. Now, I figure maybe after this one song, he'd shut it off. Nope. He played his second song and then a third. And I stood up and I kindly asked him if he could just, lower or shut off the music. He looked at me and he called me a faggot. Can you believe that? So, now listen, I've worked for so many years, so hard, and for many, many years on handling situations just like this one in a diplomatic manner. So, I'm sitting here staring at this guy, frozen between attacking him or just being polite about, his response and just smiling. So I take a deep breath and I respond, "Sir, you have every right to play your music. I know where you're coming from, but, it's just a little loud. If you could be just a little more considerate about how loud you're playing your music." He looks at me, laughs, and says, "Faggot." Now, look, I am ashamed to say that if this was 10 years ago, this guy probably would have had a dent in his head from my knuckle. But it was in this moment, on this very day, that I realized I had a different inner power. So, I just responded, "Sir, I'm sorry if I upset you. I didn't mean anything by it. Do as you wish." I sat down, and I'd say maybe 5 stops later, I don't know, this could have been a coincidence. I get off the bus, and he follows me. Maybe 10 minutes later, he's still there. I'm looking back. He's about 10 feet back. I just ignoring him. I'm just going to keep walking. But no. He says, "What you going to do now, punk?" I ignore him. I keep walking. And again, "What you going to do now, punk?" So thinking, what is this guy's problem? I look back. He's still coming. I say, "What do you want?" I'm glad you followed me off the bus. Because now we get to play. I said, "What you talking about?" We get to listen to your music together now. That's why you followed me off, right? We can play your music, man. We can play it together. We can listen together. He says, "You crazy, you?" I said, "Come on. Play your music. Play it, play it, play it." He said, "What are you doing? You crazy?" He's backpedaling now at this point. So I get a little bit worked up. I said, "Play it, play it, play it." Now at this moment, he's red and he's backpedaling even faster. So, that was the last I seen of him. Scared him off pretty good. I'm glad he actually went away because he was one more step I was about to take. Just one more. So, that's basically how my day went.